It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
The second
here
baseman
comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here now the 2-2. Gets it looking up around the letters. Into the box now.
Batting
Vladimir
third,
Guerrero.
the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, C.J. Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, C.J.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Santiago.
Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, another foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Now with the play, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall.
Batting
no
third,
one aboard for him,
the
and
catcher,
2 gone here in the first.
Number 18.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Fourth,
and former
the
World Series
fielder,
MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. With Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
To make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the 2-out threat will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew
Leading
Jones.
off for
He'll
Orange
get us started
County,
in the top of the
the center
second.
fielder, Andrew
A
Jones.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke.
The first
He'll
baseman.
swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Fastball in there, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Smoke, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann.
The catcher.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Ryan Braun.
The third baseman,
runners at the
number
corners
8,
now.
Ryan
Broken bat
Braun.
as this ball's hit on the ground. Backhanded. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Cy Young.
Number 0.
Take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home
Leading
run
off
record
for the
holder
Sandlot,
Cody Bellinger.
the left
He's set
fielder,
to lead off the home
Cody
half of the second. That's lifted the
Bellinger.
other way out to left. Henderson has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away
Batting
here
7.
with the bases empty.
The first
and
baseman,
in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So
Batting
here now's
8,
the pitcher,
the
Zach
pitcher,
Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Your
Ronald
attention,
Acuna
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
hit for
hitting.
the pitcher here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance.
Ladies and
Roberto
gentlemen,
Osuna is going
your
to come
attention,
on to pitch
please.
here, and in just the 3rd
Now
inning, you
pitching.
have to think he'll be asked to hit
Roberto
some innings. So stepping
Osuna.
in, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those. Rare guys.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging
number
in
8,
to try it again,
second baseman,
Joe Morgan. He got
Joe
called out on strikes his
Morgan.
last time through. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to
Now
make
batting,
13
right
throws
fielder,
just to them so
Vladimir
far.
Got him swinging
Guerrero.
on the fastball there. Joe Morgan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off
and
for
they'll
the
need him to
legend,
get something going
the
here.
right fielder,
First delivery to
Ichiro
him on the way.
Suzuki.
This one runs up high, ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off. The 3-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
box,
third
CJ
baseman,
Santiago.
CJ
As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Santiago.
left-handed here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box.
The batter, number 7.
He'll look to bounce back
Shortstop,
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
One of the keys to
the
securing
center
a
fielder,
win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting,
So the base is
the first
empty here
baseman,
with one away.
Justin
And in next, the switch
Smoke.
hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and
the
there
batter,
are 2
number
away.
8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front.
Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, as
Leading
they'll
off
look to
for
get
the
something going
Sandlot,
here and even this
the
game
catcher,
up.
Things not looking
number
very
18.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The center fielder,
Ready
number
for another
4,
chance? George Springer, 1 for 1 after
Springer.
the single this first time up. And that's in there, base hit. So striding in,
the batter, number
Merrifield
15,
comes into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the
Whit
ball game.
Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 2 men are on with
Now
1
batting,
man out.
left
And
fielder,
that brings in the former
Cody
National League Rookie of the Year, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 2-0.
Mistake.
And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Taking off his Springer. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher,
Roberto Ozuna, runner in scoring position. With
your attention, please.
Will look to provide
now coming into pinch hit.
Thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Thomas at second with 2 down.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. But a good play by the first baseman to...
Your attention, please.
Is ready, and he'll take
now
the ball
pitching.
from the manager.
Number 60.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading
now
off
he
for
bounces
Orange
another
County,
ball up to the plate
the
for a
catcher,
ball.
Brian McCann.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
The third baseman,
and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. To his right, Thomas. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now Cy Young.
Number 0.
A strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the legend,
pitch on its way.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Nowhere close with fastball.
Suzuki.
Now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Ready for another
third
shot
baseman,
now.
number
CJ
13.
Santiago. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Santiago.
Hit hard back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the
batter,
box,
number 7.
Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Trey Turner.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Ripken.
He's
Off
out.
balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in
off for
Ricky
the
Henderson.
All-Stars,
He's hitless in
the
his
left
2
fielder,
at-bats so far.
number 24.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 8.
He's ready.
Second
Here's the
baseman,
first offering.
Joe Morgan.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Thomas. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Vladimir
the
Guerrero.
right fielder,
He's grounded out
Vladimir
and struck out in his
Guerrero.
2 trips to the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Jason
Leading
Kendall.
off for
He
the
steps in
Sandlot,
off a base hit
the
in his
catcher,
last at bat.
number 18.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number
Here's George
4.
Springer. He reached on a
George
single last time and later wound up scoring.
Springer.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at
The
first
batter,
now
number
with 1
15,
away, and that'll
second
bring up the
baseman,
second baseman Whit
Whit
Merrifield. And
Merrifield.
there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
The
and
batter,
that brings in the
the
former
left
National
fielder,
League Rookie of the Year,
Cody
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones.
Leading
It's
off
been an
for
0
Orange
2
County,
effort for him to this
the
point.
center fielder, Andrew
High and tight
Jones.
here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Fastball right back to the mound. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Coming to the plate now, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jr.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Brian McCann would be next. Count still full, 3-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Brian McCann hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
1-1.
And he is out at second.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
In now, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this
Leading
one.
off for the Legends, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here in a big
now
spot.
coming into pinch hit,
Fouled away.
Chapman.
0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki,
the right
who was
fielder.
retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Suzuki.
To start the at-bat. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there.
The third baseman, number 13,
is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever
Santiago.
can face. Bases loaded.
Your attention, please.
1-0
now
the
pitching,
count.
Chris Sale.
That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your
The batter, number 7,
play.
shortstop,
To first.
Ray
And that
Turner.
will conclude matters here in. Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off
First
for the
offering on its
All-Stars,
way.
the catcher, Brian
Inside with the fastball. It's
McCann.
1-0.
No strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now.
Now batting,
Braun.
the third
he got
baseman.
on top of one. It was a
Ryan
ground out victim last time. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Your
Brandon
attention,
Phillips
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll hit
hitting.
for the pitcher.
Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
In the bottom
Now
half of
pitching,
the 8th.
Ken
Ready
Giles.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here. Got him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
George.
Hit hard to the right.
Springer.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Whit Merrifield.
Now batting,
over 3 with a couple
the
of
second
strikeouts
baseman,
for him to this
Whit
point in the ball game.
Merrifield.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Go ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's safe. At the plate, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting, left
0 for 2
fielder,
from him so far
Cody
in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Justin
now coming
Smoke
into pinch
will
hit.
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Justin
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson is in pursuit, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So the batting order.
Leading off for Orange County, the left fielder, number 24.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's got to hurry on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball
now
game?
Batting,
one away.
second baseman, Joe
Stepping up to the plate,
Morgan.
Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in
now
this
batting,
one.
right fielder,
Here's
Vladimir Guerrero.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out
The center
double.
fielder, number 25.
So a runner at
Andrew
second, two down now.
Jones.
And here comes
Your
Andrew.
attention, please.
Sean Doolittle.
Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low. Ball two. 2-1.
One strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man
now
he
batting,
faces.
the first baseman.
Here's
Justin
the first pitch.
Smoke.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Guerrero over at second. Jones at first. 2 out in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Striding in once again, Ichiro
Leading
Suzuki.
off for the Sandlot, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So striding
the third
forward
baseman,
now,
number 13.
Santiago. The
CJ
winning run is at first base.
Santiago.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running
The batter, number 7.
Number 1.
Shortstop, Ray.
Here's the first pitch.
Turner.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to
Now
hold
batting,
tight at third.
number 18.
Digging in once again, Jason Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Goose
your
Gossage makes
attention
the
please.
ball, needing to get the final
Now
out of the
pitching,
ninth to send
Goose
this one to extra
Gossage.
innings. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Oh, that's
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is, and he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 8. 1 for 2 with a
Leading
double
off
on the
for
ledger
the
so far.
All-Stars, the shortstop.
Good fastball down
Now,
around the knees there,
Ripken
taken for a
Jr.
strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Changes up on him there. But it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. So a full count now.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And possibly an interesting development here.
Now batting,
It's a leadoff
catcher,
walk to begin the
Brian
frame in extra innings.
McCann.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Your attention,
Salvador
please.
Perez.
Pinch
Come on,
hitting.
the pinch hit now
Salvador
with a runner at first and nobody
Perez.
out. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So a big spot here,
Now
and
batting,
stepping in,
third
Ryan
baseman,
Braun.
Ryan
And he could very well get
Braun.
the intentional pass here, as that would set up
Now
a potential
pitching,
double play ball
number
that might keep the
73.
game tied. Felipe Vasquez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
No, that's
got
down.
a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 to count.
Ball that
3-1 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Your
Jackie
attention,
Robinson
please.
will be called
Now
upon
coming
here to
into
hit
pinch
with
hit,
the game on the line.
Jackie Robinson.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready
number
for another
24.
shot, Ricky Henderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ripken on second. Braun on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he strikes him out here for out number.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chapman
your
comes on to
attention,
start
please.
the home 10th, and
Now
he's just
pitching.
hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chapman. Now catching, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. 1 down. Trying to pick things
The
up
batter,
where he
number
left off.
15,
Whit Merrifield
second baseman.
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Merrifield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting,
He's
left
got
fielder,
a chance to end
Cody
this one and send these fans home happy
Bellinger.
if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's going.
He's running. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up
Got
between
him.
first and second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Comes set, the 0-1.
No ball.
Swing and a
strike.
miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Striding in, Joe Morgan. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here in a
for
tie
Orange
ball
County,
game.
the second baseman,
Ready with the
Joe
first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
right fielder,
He'll try to follow
Vladimir
up the double in his last
Guerrero.
at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. Settling
The
in
center
now,
fielder,
Andrew
number
Jones.
25,
No hits
Andrew
and 2 trips to the plate
Jones.
for him in the ball game.
0-1.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas, 2 for
Leading
3
off
with a
for the
double
legend,
on his line so far.
the first baseman, Frank
The 0-1
Thomas.
pitch.
Ball
Tries
one.
to shave the corner with that pitch,
I got
but
one
it's
ball,
1-1.
one
That
Ball,
nibbled the
that pitch is
corner
out.
there, but missed. 2-1.
Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time.
I
Ball
got
3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Your
Benito
attention,
Santiago
please.
will move into the
Now
on-deck
coming into
circle
pinch
now to
hit.
try to get something
Santiago.
started here with one gone in the inning. Maybe
Santiago.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding into the
Now
box,
batting,
Ichiro
right fielder,
Suzuki. He singled his
Ichiro
last time up.
Suzuki.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one.
The third baseman, number
Digging
13.
in the switch hitter, CJ Santiago. Here's the first
Santiago.
pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top
Here
player
now
of
is
the
our
game. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Pirates and the Legends. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the inning
Outside.
is
First
taken
pitch,
low and away for a
6-0
ball.
foul.
It's 1-0. And
Ball that
back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he lays off
Batting
ball
second,
4. That's
the first
exactly
baseman,
what you
number
want your
55,
leadoff man to do. Work
Josh
the count and get on base.
Bell.
That's taken. Now it's
I got the count.
0-2.
0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here. But he
Batting third,
continues to pound
the
up
center
in the
fielder,
zone.
So it was a
Andrew
swinging strike 3.
McCutcheon.
Josh Bell goes down for the first out of the game. Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Up and in
One
here
ball,
as he
one
had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right
Ball.
there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A lot of times you
Full
see
count.
guys in the middle of the
3-2.
order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin
Batting
the win if
fourth,
he starts looking
the
for it
second
in there.
baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Dickerson at second. McCutcheon is over at first with 1 away. And a good
1 ball, 2
2-strike
strikes,
pitch, but he
Miguel.
misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory
Here's
Polanco.
Gregory Polanco as he'll
Ball
take
1.
a breaking ball too low, and it's
Count
1-0.
1-0.
Great chance to drive in a run here
Ball,
in the
that's
early going.
upstairs.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, C.J. Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Legends, the third baseman,
Slapped hard the
CJ
opposite way.
Santiago.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey
Turner.
Turner digs in now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Santiago ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the catcher, number
In
18.
now, Jason Kendall. This is flared out towards second. And that's the first out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, George
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
Batting
Whit
fifth,
Merrifield
the
next
second
to
baseman, Whit
hit. Oh, look out. Hot
Merrifield.
shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Cody
So that'll bring in the
Bellinger.
National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger
Inside, ball
as
one.
he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Frank
Stepping in
Thomas.
now, Frank Thomas. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Started to go
Down.
around there, but he holds up ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in now, number 16.
Leading off for the Pirates,
As he will take
the
strike
third
one on the
baseman.
fastball here. No
number
balls and a
16.
strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh,
Elias Diaz, the
the
next
catcher,
to hit. As
Elias
he'll wait out a breaking
Diaz.
pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
Into
eighth,
the box,
the
number
shortstop,
3.
number 3.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is
Ball
taken.
one.
That's ball one.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues
that's
to
it.
make this pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off for the
Into the
Sandlot,
box now.
the
Rick
pitcher,
Porcello.
Rick
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. Line drive to center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, C.J. Santiago.
Standing in now, C.J. Santiago. And a bouncing ball, foul. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Into the box, Trey Turner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run, and no one will track it down. Porcello over at second. Santiago at first, one gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4,
Into the box now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Bell is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 9, 1 and 2 due up. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
In now,
Corey
Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Fouled away. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll put this away for the second out. Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the legend.
Stepping in now, Whit
the
Merrifield.
second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Well hit to right. But that's a
That ball's
foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind
These two should be exciting to watch go at each
now,
other, and it's all
your
coming up next.
Salt Lake B.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Santiago. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off
baseball.
for the Legends, the third baseman, C.J.
And he throws the fastball by him here.
Santiago.
1.
The count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the
Way
plate, ball
inside
1.
with that one. A pretty easy take there. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Ball 1.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch
Count
here
1-0.
that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Santiago gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Number 18.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runners off for second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay to third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs already home here.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
He's going.
The 2-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside the throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Ripken is there. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
the Bees, the center fielder, Andrew.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Batting
Standing
second,
in now, number
the
8.
shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's
Junior.
taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Batting
Got him
third,
to miss the breaking
the
ball
second
there.
baseman,
Number 8 is dealt
Justin
with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Montoya.
That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
A high fastball
the
is in
first
there.
baseman,
Opportunity for
number
him here
3.
to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Leading off for the Sandlot,
Into the box,
the
Frank
first baseman,
Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Your
Ronald
attention,
Acuna
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting,
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball one.
Oh, that's just out. Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, CJ
Stepping in
Santiago.
now, CJ Santiago, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Count remains at 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Huff over to his left, and that retires the side.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Osuna,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander
pitching,
jogs in to take
Roberto
over on the mound.
Osuna.
Standing in
Leading
now,
up for the
Aubrey.
B,
As the first
the
pitch
third
misses
baseman,
to him, it's ball one.
number 19.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now.
Batting sixth,
as he'll take one up in the
catcher,
zone, but indeed
Matt
in the strike zone for the first strike. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting seventh,
Into the box
the
now,
right fielder,
number 10.
Number
This is
10.
hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that.
Leading off for the legend,
Into the box, Trey
the
Turner.
shortstop, Trey
As he'll
Turner.
take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Kendall stands at first with one out.
Steal, steal, steal.
And there he goes towards second. Hit high and deep to right center. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. Line to the right side, but foul.
That ball's foul.
A runner on first with two away.
Steal.
He's on the move again from first. And the runner back.
he's safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Leading off for the B,
Into the box,
the left
Larry
fielder,
Doby.
Larry
And that gets him on the mound.
Doby.
Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll
Ladies
go
and
down as
gentlemen,
a painful
your
single.
attention please.
Josh Bell
Pinch
come on
hitting
to pinch
for
hit
the
now with a
Bees.
runner at first and
Number
nobody
55.
out. Number 60 will
Josh
take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Bell. Now pitching, number
Looks at
60.
a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
Now
move
batting,
up. In
center
now,
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
McCutchen.
In there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the box now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Legends and the Twins. The Sandlot will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Standing in, C.J. Santiago. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the Sandlot, the third baseman, C.J. Santiago.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Crone fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
The catcher,
now at
number
the plate,
18.
Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Center field, Buxton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading on
first.
for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Eckersley's ready. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now. right to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Up next for Minnesota,
the right fielder,
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Springer makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Springer. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate
the
now,
second baseman,
Whit Merrifield. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting
runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Standing in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
For the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Benito Santiago.
Hard liner to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, C.J.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman.
Here comes
C.J. Crone.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Batting fifth.
First offering on
The
its way.
left fielder, Eddie
In the dirt here.
Rosario.
And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knuckleball dances just inside that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting sixth. The second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Crone, the runner at third. Rosario is at second with nobody out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Marwin Gonzalez is on deck. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll
Batting
load him
seventh.
up here with
The
nobody
third baseman,
out.
Marwin
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a
Gonzalez.
ball. Popped him up. Kendall waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping
Batting
in,
eighth,
Jason Castro,
the catcher,
as he'll look to bring
Jason
home that tying run from second with a base
Castro.
hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
Your
with a
attention,
nasty
please.
breaking ball and had him
Pinch hitting
a
for the
little bit out in
Twins.
front.
Ronald
Number
Tarayan
67.
will get the call here.
Ronald.
He'll hit for the pitcher. There's Merrifield
Reyes.
to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Now
Tyler
pitching
Duffy,
for the
a
Twins,
right-handed reliever standing
number
6'3",
21.
gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Duffy.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Digging in for
third
his second
baseman,
at-bat,
CJ
CJ Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it
Shortstop.
again. Trey Turner.
Trey
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Jason Kendall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when
Now
he's on
batting,
base.
number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in
Leading
the home
off
half
for
of
the
inning
Twins,
number 3.
The shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jorge.
And a good spot there at the knees, but this
Polanco.
is ruled to be low, apparently. 1-0. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The center fielder, number 25.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Buxton.
Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
Up
trying
next
to
for
move
Minnesota.
up. First pitch
The
on
right
its
fielder,
way.
Nelson.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Cruz.
1-1 the count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it to second
Out.
for 1. Back
He's
to
out.
first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us
And
some
now,
memorable moments
your
between the Cardinals and the
2019
Pirates.
Pittsburgh
Pirates baseball
Pirates.
starts right now.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder,
Standing in now,
Andrew
McCutchen.
Oh, that's
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Anticipation is
now batting, center fielder,
in now.
Andrew
McCutchen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So,
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up tonight a contest.
now batting, the center fielder, Andrew
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go. The anticipation is high.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Tonight, a contest that should bring
Ladies
us some
and gentlemen,
memorable moments between the Pirates and the Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump it. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Andrew McCutchen. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Dickerson on second, Bell at first with no outs. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the throw from right will not be in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in now,
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some
And now,
memorable moments
your
between the Pirates and the
2019
Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Wagner is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back
Now batting,
punch-outs here
right
to the
fielder,
first two men he
Gregory
faces out of the bullpen.
Polanco.
No balls and a strike to count. Good
Count,
pitch
0-2.
as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Angels and the Orioles. Orioles baseball is next.
Batting second.
Into the
The
box,
shortstop,
number 8.
Cal
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball
Jr.
1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, number 8. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box now, number 8. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down.
Leading off
Stepping in
for
now,
the Orioles,
number 8.
the shortstop.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Angels and the Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next.
Batting second.
Into the box,
The shortstop,
number 8.
Cal
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort there. In now, number 8. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. LaStella has it. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 8. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all.
He's going.
Now the 1-0. Pitches high to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Standing in now, number 8, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
Tonight, a contest that should
batting second.
into
The
the box,
shortstop,
number 8.
Cal
Liner
Ripken
towards second.
Jr.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, number 8. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box now, number 8. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Number 8. High and deep to right center. And that'll get over.
Ground rule double.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ballgame
your
between the Angels and the Orioles.
Baltimore
a big-time arm and a power bat should be.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cal
Into the box, number 8.
Ripken
He
Jr.
grounds it sharply to third. LaStella fields it cleanly.
Got
On
him.
to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in now, number 8, as he hits one on a line to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And he'll snap one over to
No,
first.
he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, number 8. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. VR is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in now, number 8. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Angels and the Orioles.
Baltimore
It'll be fun watching
Orioles.
these two go at it. It's next on the show.
Batting second.
Into the
The
box,
shortstop,
number 8.
Cal
As he looks at a
Ripken
fastball that's in there for
Jr.
strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Bohr gloves it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the back. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. Standing in now, number 8. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The set and the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One and one. Here it is. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, number 8. Fly ball out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Leading off
Into
for
the
the
box
Orioles,
now, number 8.
the shortstop,
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time.
Batting second.
Stepping in now,
The
number
shortstop,
8.
Cal
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, number 8. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ripken is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Into the box, number 8. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, number 8. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Cal Ripken
into the box now,
Jr.
Number 8, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop,
standing in
Cal
now, number 8.
Ripken
As the first pitch misses to him, it's
Jr.
ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over.